A huge issue that a lot of us have with leaving voicemails and just speech in general is the weak words that we use. We all use weak words in our vocabulary. Let's figure out how many weak words this kid has in his vocabulary when leaving this voicemail.
Yes, good afternoon, Jeff. My name is Jeff. I'm a recruiting manager here. Hoping to talk to you in regards to any hiring needs your company might have. We spoke with you last May, I believe, May 24th. You said if it was all right for us to give you a call back because things might change and you might have some positions that open up in regards to admin or clerical or some customer service or sales positions. If you do, we'd like you to still give us a call back at 781. Like I said, we're here for basically the perm side of things, but we specialize in temp and temp to perm. So if you do have a position they need for a couple months or a couple weeks, let us know. We'll be the first to fill it. Thank you and have a great day.
Hopefully you picked up on more than a few weak words there. And the problem with weak words is the more weak words we have in our vocabulary, the less confident we sound, and therefore the less attractive we sound to potential prospects, especially when it comes to being an executive. So what we need to do is we need to identify the weak words we all have in our vocabulary and work to get them out, or at least replace them with other words. And a great way to do this is actually there's a group called Toastmasters, and they are a public speaking group where you can go, and every city and every town has it, where you go and you stand up in front of a group of your peers and you just give a 5-10 minute speech on your background or whatever. And they'll give you pointers on how you present, how you stand, your presence, and also one of the things they do is they count your weak words, the ums, the likes, the you knows. These are all weak words we need to identify. And it really helps you refine your vocabulary and be much more confident in presenting in front of groups, which translates over the phone. One of the recommendations I have is identify one of the weak words that you have and then ask for help. Once you identify the weak words, you ask everybody around you, hey, next time I'm presenting, next time I'm on the phone, if you can listen in and pay attention, and if there's a weak word that pops out that I might not be noticing or I might use a little bit too much, could you do me a favor and after the presentation or after the phone call, point it out to me? Because once you identify what they are, you can start to work to get them out. And sometimes you have to find replacement words to replace them with. Other times it's just silence. So stuff like ums and yes and you knows, those type of things, a lot of that can be replaced by pure silence and just gathering your thoughts and moving forward in a presentation. But the more deliberate and definite you are with your vocabulary, the more confident you come across, and therefore the more people will pay attention to you. Make it happen.